Hi guys, welcome to Blues Unscripted. And in this video, I would be continuing my series in which I compare two players currently on the Chelsea team, and then I give you their stats as to how many goals they've scored, how many games they've played, how many assists, what wing they play, and then I compare both individual stats, and I put it to you, audience, that who would Chelsea need to keep or sell, or who would Mauricio Pochettino needs to keep or sell. And I also go ahead and give you my opinion as to who I think the club should keep or sell, or who I think the club should send on loan as well. And today, in this video, I'll be talking about two polarizing players. I'll put it this way: two players with polarizing views and opinion in Chelsea fan. And who else? Who are these players? Christian Pulisic, and Hakim Ziyech. Should Chelsea keep Christian Pulisic or Hakim Ziyech, or should Chelsea sell both of them? So in this video, we'll be going over it. But before we start, I just want to again thank you guys for the 100 subscribers. I believe right now we're at 130, and I thank you guys so much. You're the reason why I do this, and I appreciate you subscribing to the channel. I continue to give you guys good content, and also please continue to share, tell people about this channel, and comment, share, get on our Facebook, get on our Twitter, get on our Instagram pages, and leave a comment there. Thank you guys again, and let's continue to grow this channel. Okay, let's talk about Christian Pulisic first. Yeah, Christian Pulisic came to Chelsea in the 2019-2020 season, and he's been having injuries and good games, some bad games, but injury has played a huge part in his growth at Chelsea. They call him Captain America. Here in the US, he's one of the greatest players. He's going to be one of the greatest players that have ever worn that US soccer jersey. He's doing well on the national team. Has that number 10. Even it was so good that Chelsea gave him the number 10 jersey too during Frank Lampard's tenure. Now with Christian Pulisic, he can play as a left winger and as an attacking midfielder, right winger. Even we've used him as a right wing back under Thomas Tuchel, I believe. And a lot of people have the opinion that the fact that Chelsea is using him in different roles, because his preferred role will be the either right wing or left wing, but we've been using him in different roles. That's what has stunted his growth. But I feel like if you are in a big team like Chelsea, you should be flexible, because players get injured, and if they need you to play a role, you should play that role. You should get comfortable playing that role, but not for too long, because you probably don't know how to play that role, but the coach is using you at that role. So he has done all he can at Chelsea, and people just have, a lot of Chelsea fans have polarizing views and comments about him, if he's good, if he's not good, or if he's overhyped. And let's just go over his stats right now. So Christian Pulisic, ever since he came to Chelsea in the 2019 and 2020 season from Borussia Dortmund, he's played a total of 143 games and scored 26 goals. Let's break down into his stats. So for this season, the 2022 and 2023 season, he's played 22 games. He's had 1 goal and 1 assist. For the 2021 and 2022 season, he's played 22 games, 6 goals and 2 assists. For the 2020 and the 2021 season, he played a total of 27 games, 4 goals and 2 assists. And in the 2019 and the 2020 season, when he came to Chelsea, he played a total of 25 games, 9 goals and 4 assists. That was one of his best seasons ever. A promising guy, promising player, did well in Borussia Dortmund, was very good, but came to Chelsea. First 3 seasons were good. Injury sets in, and he's not played a lot of games. Even when he's injury free and healthy, when we put him in, he doesn't live up to the hype. So, what do you guys think? Christian Pulisic, with all the stats I've given you, keep him, sell him, send him on loan. What would Mauricio Pochettino and Chelsea do? Let's talk about Hakim Ziyech. Hakim Ziyech, nationality Morocco. We got him from Ajax, and I believe the game that made Chelsea sign him was the game he played when he came in the Champions League, when he came to Stamford Bridge. He really taught Chelsea in and out. Like, he was very exceptional, and Chelsea wanted him, and they signed him. I believe they signed him under Frank Lampard. I believe, yeah. It was so exceptional, and it continues to be exceptional too. But Hakim Ziyech, he wanted to leave Chelsea in January. He went to PSG in France, and he was actually there, signed his own part of the contract, and PSG sent the contract for Chelsea to sign, and I believe Chelsea signed the wrong contract, or Chelsea sent the wrong paperwork in, and he was there ready to play for PSG this season, but Chelsea did not play their own part. After telling him he can leave for France, Chelsea did not sign the right contract, or they sent in the wrong paperwork. So the deadline date and time passed, and Hakim Ziyech could not sign for PSG. He has to come back to Chelsea, and he's been playing for us. I give him credit. He's a true professional. He's been playing, but you can tell his body language, everything about him is, hey, I'm checked out. I need to leave this club right now. But he's doing his best, being a professional and playing the way he's supposed to play. But I feel since January, his mind is no longer with Chelsea. He's just waiting for the season to be over next week, and he was just going to move and leave Chelsea. Now, let's talk about his stats. So, Hakim Ziyech has played a total of 106 games for Chelsea, and he has scored 26 goals. 106 games, 26 goals. His preferred position, he plays as a right winger, and also as an attacking midfielder. I believe in Ajax he was given like a free role. At times you see him in the left wing, you see him in the right wing, and you see him in the middle, and it's just beautiful passes with his left foot. It's really, really exciting to watch. Even it shows some skills here in Chelsea too. You can tell, like, when he is ready to play, he's very, 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 very good. All right, now let's look at his EPL stats. So he came for the 2022 and 2023 season. He's played a total of 17 games, scored 2 and assisted 1. For the 2021 and 2022 season, he's played a total of 23 games, scored 4 goals, and had 3 assists. In the 2020 and the 2021 season, which was his maiden season, he played a total of 23 games, scored 2 goals, and 3 assists. So Hakim Ziyech, like I said, he's a very, very good player, and he was one of the best player in that season that Ajax made it to I believe it's the final of the Champions League or the semi-final of the Champions League. It was really pivotal for them that season. That's why Chelsea signed him, and he came to us. Right now, I believe he's surplus to requirements. If you put him and Christian Pulisic together and you say, who should Mauricio Pochettino sell, or who should Mauricio Pochettino sell, or who should Chelsea sell, I believe both of them are going to go this season, if that's my opinion. I believe both of them are going to leave Chelsea this season. Christian Pulisic is ready to go somewhere. He's very young though. He's very, very young though, and he's ready to go somewhere where he can get game time. When you play for a big club like Chelsea, nothing is guaranteed. You're going to compete for different positions. You're going to have 2-3 players competing. It depends on what you do in training, if you're injury free, and what you do in the game that you get opportunity in. Like, are you able to provide assist or score? Were you able to, defend, run back, and all that? Those are all the things coaches look at. So Has Christian Pulisic done that? Has Hakim Ziyech done that? I'll leave that question to you guys. But right now, if you ask me my opinion, Christian Pulisic and Hakim Ziyech, are they going to be at Chelsea for next season, or they leaving this summer? I believe they both going to leave this summer, except if Mauricio Pochettino says something different, that I want this person or I want that person, because he has said it. Mauricio Pochettino did say he wants players that are of, Premier League caliber, not young players and all that. So who knows? He might want to keep one of them or keep both of them. But if he's going to keep someone, I believe it's Christian Pulisic. Is he going to get game time? It's not guaranteed in the Premier League. Nothing is guaranteed as far as game time. You just got to compete, especially if you're in a big club like Chelsea. You have to compete for the position. Nothing is given to you. A lot of soccer fans in the US, they've complained that Chelsea we've really slowed his growth. He is like one of the major players in the US. He did well in the World Cup. So they're encouraging him, Christian Pulisic, to leave Chelsea, that he's going to get game time. Well, if he's going to leave Chelsea, for another team, maybe not a team in the top four. Maybe not. Maybe Newcastle or something like that. But if he goes to a team like Man City, Liverpool, Newcastle, Man United, he's gonna have to fight for game time. It's not nothing is promised. Nothing is promised in the Premier League. You have to fight for it. So I'd like to know your thoughts, guys. What do you think? Do you think Christian Pulisic should be sold? Should Hakim Ziyech be sold? I mean, he already wanted out in January, so that's a no-brainer. Do you think Chelsea should keep either one of them, or keep both of them, or sell both of them? Please comment below. And don't forget to like this video, share, follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Thank you guys so much. I'll catch you guys in another video.